Hey, Algebra 2. Here's another Venn diagram problem. And we know that this is a Venn diagram problem because of the fact that someone could take Spanish and be a ninth grader. So we know that there is some overlap. Alright, so again, we start with the overlap. It says, if 20 of the ninth graders taking Algebra 2 are in something other than Spanish, okay, 20 of the ninth graders are in something other than Spanish, which means how many of the ninth graders are taking Spanish? There's 50 ninth graders, so 50 minus 20 is 30. So there's 30 people who are both ninth graders and taking Spanish. Alright? Now we can also say that there are 20 ninth graders who are not taking Spanish, which means there's 20 that goes there. We could have actually put that 20 right there from the beginning. So we have 20 here, 30 here, and then we know that together these two have to add up to 275. So there are a total of 245 people who are taking Spanish who are not ninth graders. So finally it says, what's the probability that an Algebra 2 student chosen at random is in Spanish but is not a ninth grader? Oh, and that's what that number is right there, 245. So 245 out of the total 400. And what do we get? 0.6125. Okay. Now I'm about to show you how to do this without the Venn diagrams. Again, if the Venn diagrams are confusing, try this other way. If the other way is confusing, try the Venn diagrams. If they're both confusing, try to do one of them and just really focus on just one of them. Alright, here's how we can do it without the Venn diagrams. Alright, so again we start with we start with the question this time. What's the probability that a student chosen at random is in Spanish but is not a ninth grader? So that means we have to take all the people in Spanish and take away all the ninth graders who are in Spanish. So ninth graders in Spanish. Alright, so now we have to figure out how many ninth graders are in Spanish. That's where we take that 50 ninth graders and take away the people who are taking something other than Spanish, which is 30. So that means this here is 30. And then we already knew that the number of people who are taking Spanish was 275. That was given to us in the problem. So we have to do in final 275, take away the 30 who are in Spanish, and we get 245, which we have to put out of 400 again, and our final answer is 0.6125. That's our probability.